HeroesCCL continued the last weekend with its third and last set of exhibition matches. They were casted by Bahamut and Crowan. On Sunday, players in 6 games tried to show their best to increase their chance to be drafted by one of CCL organizations. Here is my selection of the best moments from these matches. If you like video, click the subscribe button and check the description for more information about my content. And as usual, stay to the end for the best moments of our casters. Enjoy.
I didn't hear Mr. Christie calling out that blessed shield that set up a little bit. Like, I wish that there was, and it might have just been the chaos in the moment where either I didn't hear it or it was just someone was talking over them and they just were ripping it and trying to step in. But they're trying to pressure into this mid lane keep front gate. They do have a nice force wall onto the trio. Infrared's going to try and turn things around with the Shade of Mephisto, but they're going to land onto the Virulent Root from the Stukov. They're going to try and turn things around with that Light Bomb. Mosh Pit goes out. There's going to be a flailing swipe. I cannot believe the double kill that just happened. They're going to make it a triple. Leap of Faith will save them, so it's not a triple kill. Chastise connects on the Mason Blaze, but look at this wave mid lane with the double kill, and they're posturing Crowan. They're looking to take a speedy game number 1 on our red team.
Not only the wave mid lane, the wave bot lane as well. It has 3 catapults and 3 of those Spear Siege Camp minions. The Odin comes out as they're trying to defend this.
Ardent Defender used by Urel. They're going to heal back to just about full. Mr. Christie, low themselves, gets that healing from the Stukov as they catch the Tychus for a second. The Thanatos trying to step in here. Force Wall's going to lock them back for a second. There's going to be the Iron Skin from Joanna to eat the Durance of Hate from Mephisto.
Julia?
No, I don't think so.
Dina. Okay, no silence.
Combo down, Stukov combo down.
Straight? On that? Much now?
Well, good ult.
Oh. I'm freaking sorry.
I go back up.
I have Widow. Yep.
In the last team fight, Jaina did not have Medallion available. I think it was still on a 30-second cooldown, or just about, so taking out Jaina means you don't have a lot of damage remaining.
And they're going to try and make another fight happen here before 13s. They dive onto the Tassadar. Stay a while and Listen's going to connect. Light Bomb's going to be coming out as well. Power Slide from the ETC will be going through so many members, and they find the double kill into the Tassadar and the Joanna, dropping so many gems. The Thanatos will be able to just kind of back off, providing some vision for the friendly team, scouting them out as they did make this rotation through the Bruiser camp into this mid lane as they're looking for a keep here. You mentioned beforehand that top lane keep should go down to the Webweaver, and it definitely will as that wave is very far pressed forward. John Knight just microing that Misha Bear Power Slide from the ETC. No Mosh Pit dropped. There's going to be the Light Bomb coming out from, onto Infrared, and they don't find anyone with that. Centurion was low, cycled back, got a couple potions from the Deckard Kane. Top lane keep already went down. That's going to be a Mosh Pit going out. They connect onto one. That's going to be Tassadar and Joanna going down. There's an Entomb into the backline as they're trying to Wraith walk through everyone to reduce their damage from that level 13 talent tier, the ominous Wraith, but that's not enough. They move through the top lane keep. They move through the mid lane keep, and it's seemingly our red team taking game number 2 on Tomb of the Spider Queen. All they have to do is rip through 60-some% of the core, and that doesn't seem like it'll be an issue for them here. Crowan, it's going to be GG for our red team. Greymane Cursed Bullet, but double Ultra Phase are going to play this aggressive as the Ball Lightning comes out. There's a clone from Cassia, Sound Barrier used by the Lucio, Wandering Keg to bop multiple members around as Inside Out's trying to get out of there, but John Knight gets the kick to the face. Cassia solidifies the kill right there as they chase in further. Looking at the trio, there's going to be a wonderful knockback sound wave from the Lucio as they fend on in, and they look at this Sylvanas.
Nubarak is now coming in. This fight will get underway as John Knight stunned out.
There's a Wandering Keg. Cursed Bullet did connect. This is just a Wandering Keg to cause some chaos. There's a Web Wrap onto this Mason Blazes. There's also a Wailing Arrow onto Mr. Christie. Everyone trying to back off. There's Ball Lightning bouncing from player to player. Still no 20 talents here, so no infinite Ball Lightning as there's going to be a flailing swipe from Inside Out to save the Greymane. Urel trying to dive out. Ardent Defender used. There's enough to share from the Chen as there's an just everything coming out from the trio into this backline. Rosvix still very low. John Knight wants to get the kill, and they do find it with the kick, but did they overextend? They drink for a split second, still taking some stagger damage, but the burrow from a Nubarak should be enough for a counter kill. This is 1-for-1 Crowan as the fight continues here on Towers of Doom.
Clone comes out, Centurion looking for more here. Stukov has been out of mana for the past 30 seconds, it feels like here. The Thanatos is still in this fight. They are Yrel. They are able to escape in a lot of scenarios, but maybe not this one here. Roger and Mr. Christie are collapsing. Xandros jumps to the left, gets the Stukov kill, but Mr. Christie with the stun does find that kill. The trio now is on the retreat, but falls as well.
Right now they're going to find Sonya in top lane, toss her away. Gladiator's Medallion used, Valkyrie to pull one in from the back line. Henning going to be the target under that one. Sound barrier used by the Lucios. There's a Warlord challenge out from Mobsio. LCS player trying to live right there, but they end up going down. That's going to be a double kill for our blue team as they chase in further through this top lane. Looking at Rutso as they get just pushed around and harassed. Right now we are going to be seeing bottom lane siege coming in favor for the members of our blue side. Alarian looking to push down this bottom lane and potentially take game number 1 for our blue team. Crowan, is it possible for them to get this here?
It definitely is. Mobsio, the walking forward, taunting ETC as this engage happens. Actually, Valkyrie onto Jaina. They trade kills their Lucio for Jaina. Tychus falls as well. Mobsio falling quickly after. Enigmatic popping off on Li Ming here, but they march towards the core. There's only a Blaze and an Ana alive. There was a huge disconnect there between Mobsio and the rest of the team. He's going to re-engage here, and the team is behind him this time. We'll get back into that later on as Mech Explosion will come out here, actually. Mobsio may be caught again.
They tried to shadow charge and blow it up, and they managed to get away. D-Rec is going to get hit with the temporal loop. They're going to get bursted down. Hello! Where was the medallion? Where was the iron skin? As the Cataclysm comes out from our Deathwing, as they're going to use the Onslaught as well to get the Incinerate to get that massive AoE as there's burning on the ground. Bionic Emitter to be used. This is 99% for the blue team and 95% for our red as they back off, but they need to stay on the point as LCS player Mobsio is back in. Nice. So souls are finished out. Deathwing did take flight. Mobsio needs to back off. They don't want to lose their souls after immediately grabbing them. Seems like there's a bit of a lull, but they're going to pull in Sylvanas who gets the Haunting Wave away.
Dark Command really far forward here, wanting to make sure to keep that control point contested, and it will. Johanna now has had time to respawn and re-enter the fray here. Red team, they're going to look for something again with Rusuo.
They've tried the Umbral Bind, but it didn't work out. That's a D.Va just bursting forward with that boost, and they're so very low on this Diablo, who does go down. That Souls to be reset. There's going to be the big shot. Tassadar, do you have enough damage? Joanna, actually. No, D.Va finding that last little bit of damage right there. Enigmatic will get hit with the Temporal Loop, but they pop the Medallion at the last second. Unfortunately, there's a root that's going to zone them back when the Bless Shield comes out. They're going to still chase into this. That's going to be a massive condemn. They find the Diablo kill. Slows onto so many members from the Subdue. There's going to be a Vault of the Warden. There's also going to be a Fortification Camp onto the ground. Bodic Emitter to keep the friendly members alive. There's a Horrify from the Deathwing to force them back with that Bellowing Roar. Henning just being chased by Grumman, who just boost into them, and they don't get through the gate. They're being harassed by this D.Va while the Shock Ray and the Siege continues to happen through this mid lane, but I think they more or less want to get the Camp Temporal Loop onto Joanna, but I think Iron Skin's used. There's also the 20 talent here that gave them another one, and Grumman will lose their mecha form, but D.Va throws the big shot out and finds the counter kill into the Chromie.
I'm heading straight onto the shrine.
I'm looking for him.
I have a clutch.
I'm looking. I'm
ignoring them all. I'm heading straight to
Here I come.
shrine.
Here I come.
Yeah.
Hey, Paw. Cast. Oh.
Still. That's still deep.
Watch ETC, watch ETC.
Yeah, he's
I'm holding her. Looking you. Help Ramen out. Help Ramen out.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm on Mindhawk right now. Oh. Yeah.
I'm back up. I have souls.
Mindhawk can die.
I know. Nice.
Front line. Turn around. ETC here.
Front line, yeah.
TC.
Just get out of the box.
Nice. Let's go.
I'm on shrine.
I'm on my way.
D-Rec has a voice to be able to like power through all of that and say, I'm engaging right now, APOG, that's good. You need that if you're a tank player, and D-Rec does have that. The engage initially didn't quite work out, but actually now Mindhawk being leapt on 2 times by Enigmatic and secures that kill onto Sylvanas. Ooh, the good jump away from Hanzo there, but D-Rec might be in trouble here. Dark Chimera not able to provide enough healing. However, Henning has been found by Gronman.
They spin to win. There's a mosh pit. Is there a chain? Is there an ancient spear? That's a fend into the Hanzo, who's going to be taking a bit of a dance break. That's a... Linar's going to go down mid-leap. Sorry, the bunny hop from the D.Va caught me so off guard. Sonya going to try and turn this around, but this is a Cassia. Come on now.
I hope you enjoyed some of the best of Heroes esports action. You can vote for your favorite moment by clicking the link in the video description. Let me know in the comments what you think of my selection and what cool moments I did not include in the video. Thanks for watching.
Statistically in that matchup, John Knight picking a Chen. Is this the first Chen, Baja, that we're seeing?
No, we did have Chen
No?
last week. They're actually gonna get rid of the Imperious. They don't want to deal with the Stabby Daddy coming in through the backline. I'm not gonna subjugate chat to more Cho'Gall yelling unless there's a setup for it. Nathan Otto, that game. Come on!
Blue team.
I don't.
Blue team.
I don't wanna
they
be here.
They say no fun for you.